Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today is October 21st, 2018. Today we're going to be talking about the bull run, the prima impetum. So, just waiting here for a bit. Make sure that I'm going live, and it looks like I'm live. So, we are looking at the primary reason, the prima impetum, the cause for the bull run of what is going to be coming in 2018 and why. So let's go take a look, see what's going on here real quick at Bitcoin. And you can see this is on the USD markets on Binance, okay? And yeah, if we look at it, a lot of things are pretty much flat, okay? A lot of red here on the USD, on the ETH, you know, a lot of, who cares? Who cares is what I'm saying. Let's go take a look and see what the primary impetus is for BTC. And we're going to take a look at the chart real quick. So first off, this line here, this is like the origin line that goes way back here in time. This is in December 15, 2015 right here, and it goes all the way up to where we're at. Now look at that line right there, okay? And look how this line here, I just took the tops, not the wicks, but I tried to get the tops, right? And I drew those down, and I did the bottom one here where there was a change of character. So that way, change of character is like when it flipped going down to, you know, going up. Hopefully it continues going up. But notice how this coincides with this big long line. It's pretty darn close, isn't it? Okay, and what are we seeing? We're looking at some type of movement that's going to happen. If we take a look at the Bollinger Bands here, let me get these things off of here. Oh, and let me go also break out the chat box in case anybody's chatting. That would be cool. Leave your comments below. Done. Break that out. Okay, great. So this is really impromptu. A lot of my live streams I do impromptu. And my health stream says not so great. But anyway, I'm going to continue on. All right, so we have this triangle forming here, this wedge, right? And it's going up and down, and it's just killing everybody. It's just one of those things, all right? Where is it going to go? Where is it going to go? People are wondering, oh my gosh, what is happening here? We have this big origin line, okay? From way back when, boom. And that's been on my charts for a pretty long time. And then so I drew these lines here. Everybody has these lines, right? And where they intersect is really close to this yellow vertical line here. So what is this yellow vertical line? Well, this yellow vertical line is November 6th, 2018. Okay, what is that? That is voting day. That is voting day in the United States. It is very interesting on how all of these lines, the long-term trend line, voting day, this wedge, everything is building up to this day. And I think that it is going to be a huge red wave. That's right. I think it's going to be a huge red wave in the United States that the Republicans are going to hold the House, the Senate, you know, the presidency, yeah. They just picked up the Supreme Court, right? And I think also that they're going to pick up other seats around the country. And you know, all the indicators that I've been looking at and listening to and so on have been that it's going to be a red wave. And this is really what I think that people are waiting for, why there's a lot of anxiety in the market. It's not just Bitcoin. It is the stocks, and the stocks are going up and down. There's a whole bunch of FUD going on. But you know, as far as politically and stuff goes, that makes a difference. People are talking about what are they talking about? Recession, the housing collapse, the dollar is going to be is going to implode. I remember 30 years ago the dollar was going to be implode. And it's still here. So it's like the sky is falling. Yeah, dude, the sky is falling. That's why we have an atmosphere. Anyway, I just found it very, very interesting that we have a coincidence of all of these points right around one of the most important election days in the history of the United States. And I thought that I would bring that to your attention, and I'd like to hear your points of view on what you think will happen if indeed it does turn into a bull run and the Republicans actually take office. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's not just Republicans. Let's put it that way. I hope that it's true Americans with America's best interest in mind. Okay? They can be Democrat, they can be Republican, but the thing is that I want them to be capitalist. That's what America is. America is not socialist. We're not communist. We are capitalist. And so if you can get me a capitalist Democrat, I'd be perfectly happy with that, because first and foremost, I'm a capitalist. And politically, I'm more of a libertarian, to tell you the truth. But that doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because... Why does it matter? Why does it matter to be a libertarian? A true libertarian is one who wants to support other people's views and rights, to express what they want along the lines of the Constitution. So I'm basically really not any political party. It's more like I'm a conservative to the Constitution. That's a better way of putting it, okay? I'm a conservative to the Constitution, and I fully support it. Moving on, so let's go take a look. Here is Bitcoin. So where do I think it's going? Well, I drew this little yellow line here going up. This is way back when, about this time period here. Let me scroll in. I had the little box. It hit the box. I was so happy. Yay. And I was thinking, okay, I hit the box. Now what? It's going to go down, and then it's going to, you know, go up. And it kind of did that, except the slope was off, you know. And then up here, yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I do make mistakes and get things wrong. I mean, it's the market. Also, please keep in mind, this is not financial advice. And all of these coins can like drop to zero tomorrow. So, you know, follow your gut, follow your instincts, follow your own intuition, follow yourself. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a YouTuber here providing this stuff for entertainment value. And I thought that you guys would like to see the impetus of why I think there is going to be a big bull run from the big red wave. So about how far up? That's the next interesting thing. And put this in your comments. How high up do you think it's going to go? Let me get this auto thing off here so I can scroll it down. And just drawing on here. Keep in mind, this is not TA. I really suck at TA. I've been caught on it. Well, haven't caught on it, but called out on it. And hey, I agree with the guy saying you suck. Yeah. Anyway, so I got my little pen here. So just going. Let's say we start around here. There might be some backlash, okay? If let's assume it's going to be a red wave, so there could be a little backlash, and then zoop, the little cup and handle. So I'm expecting kind of like that formation. So it looks very similar. Let me kill this one right here. Come on. Get out of there. So it looks, let me put this back on auto. So it looks very similar to like this time frame, okay? Not a huge spike, but definitely a nice increase that is more than just going flat. Right now we're at the bottom, I think, of the cup, and we're starting to move up. And yeah, we've had that change right here where there was a change in, excuse me, right here where there was a change in character. And so that's pretty much the bottom, I think, for a while, and we'll see. Yeah, disclaimer, it can always go down to 0, and we all know that. But it is this time frame, yeah, keep in mind this is not to scale, okay? Well, it could be, actually. Let's see, because that's a pretty long time frame right there, isn't it? Yeah, that could actually be a little bit to scale, so maybe, let's see, zoom out. I think it's going to go higher than that, actually. I think it's going to go what really feels right, and do this on your own. Take this chart, get a little pen, and draw it, and draw what feels right to you, okay? Let me see. I'm just following along. Okay, I got that. Whoops. Let me start over. Okay, and then I put this back on auto. Whoops. Stupid thing. Yeah, right around, yeah, that's not too, that actually feels a little bit high. I'd say in between this point and this point. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, like to hear your, this is just a guess, okay, guys? This is just a guess. Yeah, we have a bull run, and how high is it going to go? I don't know. It could dump to 0. Just have to say that. But I think it's going to go up because of this coincidence here. So we'll see. So let's go ahead and draw a little target box there. And where is that little tool? That's right there. Get the rectangle. See, I don't like that time frame. I like it. Let's do it right in between. And I'll just leave that up there. Okay, target box. Boom. And let me kill this one. And let me kill that one. There we go. Hey, not too. So what is that? That's between 36.5 and 55, 59, somewhere around there. So we'll see. Hopefully it goes up that high. Don't hold me to it. That's all I can say. Don't take this as trading advice. That's for sure. Okay, so let's see if there's any comments. Let's see, not comments. What was I going? I was going to go look at XRP. See what's going on with XRP. And I look at things versus ETH. Okay, there we go. So we have a nice, so it's broken out of this trading area, which is nice, and now it's way up. And this is, yeah, XRP to ETH. And so now it's way up, and it's just doing its little thing here, and so we shall see. And once again, the 6 is right about here. Now on this one, I had a target box low, but then I also have a target box that's higher that you can't see. Okay, it's higher, but you know, because it could go either way. All right, but XRP, I like XRP. And there's another one that's looking interesting. That's Litecoin. Let me scroll in. Start taking a look at Litecoin. Yeah, look at this nice long wedge here. Okay, it is declining, building up steam. It looks like it's ready to me. What's another one that looks good? Let's take a look at ADA. ADA, same thing, moving up. And you know, it looks like it's might be doing something, right? Another one. Good old Stellar. Stellar's just been kicking. It's just been kicking butt for the last few weeks here, hasn't it? Just going up, 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 up. Also, keep in mind that, let's see, what time is it? It could be starting. We could have Cybos actually starting right now. So we'll see any news from Cybos and then the Money 2020. So we'll see what happens with that. But then there's XLM, and this is versus ETH. I'm looking at it on the 1 day. Another one to keep an eye on is, let's go over to Binance. And which one was it? Oh yeah, there's AMD. Check out AMD. That is Ambrosis. I like them. And ARN. I just don't get that Aeron. And I like aerospace too. I like aerospace. What was it? Oh yeah, Neo. Let's go take a look at Neo here. We'll take a look at that versus USDT. And look at that. That bad boy's just sucking wind, huh? I really did not like this coin. When I reviewed it, it was back here. It was currently going parabolic, and man, I was like, no, I'm out of it. But those days have changed a bit. We need to, they're on their, what, Neo 3.0 or whatever, to where they're changing things. And so we really need to, I'm giving them a second chance. I'm just sitting back and getting them a second chance, but we'll see. But looking here, they've leveled off on their decline and have pretty much stabilized. And once again, we have a consolidation pattern, and it looks like, you know, hey, they might be getting ready to do something. We'll see. Best of luck to Neo. And please keep in mind, I'm not married to coins. I like the coins, and I usually hold the coins that I pick up for about a year, and that's because of taxes and stuff, and then plus other reasons, because I usually go into the energy behind them and stuff. But Neo's looking interesting to me. If you're a Wycovian type of guy, whoops, let me get out of there. If you're a Wycovian type of guy, you might actually see this section down here. Let me get rid of this crap. You might see this section down here as the spring. And so what are we looking for after the spring? Come on, where's my little where'd it go? It's right here. Okay, so we have a spring, which is right in here. This could all be the spring. And then what comes after the spring? We have a jump across the creek. And so we're looking at, might not be that, might be something a little bit more about this slope here, okay? A little bit more drastic. There. We might be looking at something like that, and then usually how the patterns go is that they kind of go like this, and then they go up some more, okay? So if you look at this, it's almost a mirror image. If you draw a line through here, if you could take a mirror image of this section and just port it over here to the right, that'll give you a pretty good idea. And this is Neo. So Neo's looking interesting to me. We'll see. We'll see. I really hope they get their stuff working great and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. They have the key, TKY, is on the Neo platform, and I just love the key. So we'll see. And what else was I looking at that was really interesting? Let's see. Listica's interesting if you're a developer. Check out their tools. Same as AMB Ambrosis. Check out their dev tools. Zilliqa. I still like Zilliqa. Let's take a look at it here. Come on, bad boy. There. Consolidation. This spike right here, I mean, this dip basically gone. Consolidating. You know, things, there's many coins in here that look like they're about to do something. And I am thinking that it is going to be not this week, but November the 6th. And that is voting day. And that is what I'm sharing with you guys, to check out the charts, do your research, get ready. You know, have a plan if it goes up or if it goes down, or if you want to buy right now, or if you want to sell. Get your plan together. Let me know your thoughts on if you think it's going to actually really start picking up November 6th, okay? And I am assuming that it's going to be a red wave, and that's going to be, I think it'll relieve a lot of the tension and pressure in the stock market. That's what I think is happening, going on right now, and so we'll see. Also, as far as the stock market goes, here's one of my favorites. And I've liked this one, geez, since the late 70s, actually. I've always loved this stock, primarily because I love the planes. I love the L1011, and this is Lockheed Martin. Yeah, Lockheed Martin, and this is on the daily view. If we take a look, let's look at the month. Yeah, not a bad chart, huh? Not a bad chart for the month. Oh, I got to get my little stupid drawing thing off of there. There we go. So, you know, we'll see. But the thing is that also keep in mind that we have people that are going from stocks over to Bitcoin. So if the market plummets, there might be some people that actually say, hey, let's use Bitcoin or Ether or something like that as a hedge. They might even like Litecoin, right? Because Litecoin is on GDEX. What is that? Coinbase Pro. And that could be interesting. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll go look at some comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notified. And after that, I'll be heading out. But first off, let's see what you guys have to say. All right, Ravencoin sure did a bull run. Yeah, pump. I think that's what that is. I think it's a Binance thing, so we'll see. Not getting energy-wise, like long-term energy on Ravencoin, like, oh, that's a cool thing. Like VeChain Thor. VeChain Thor has long-term energy out there, and I prefer that. But you know what? Go with what you feel. If you like Ravencoin, hey, get it. If you don't. I mean, I don't care either way. It's not for me, that's all I'm saying, but it could be for you. And that's because we have different risk tolerances. We're looking at different trading time ranges and a whole bunch of things. I'm not saying the coin is shit, but it's just that energetic wise, it doesn't fit with me. It's like, maybe you don't like broccoli and I do, okay? It's no big deal. We're all in crypto. Okay, so yeah. Zeev says VeChain Thor. Absolutely. Let's go take a look at our buddy VeChain. ETH. Boom. That doesn't look too good. The scale's all screwed up. Oh, it's on the month. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay. So it's you know, it's gone up. It's doing that flat trading range. It's in this real pretty tight trading range, consolidation garbage, right? It's it just is. Let's go out to the day. There. Okay. So it's doing this flat garbage here that everybody hates. But take a look at the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands, aren't they pretty? They are really compressing. They are really starting to compress, aren't they? Look how tight this is getting. And the one thing about VeChain Thor is that a lot of coins are held by the X node holders and the Majollner Magellan nodes and all their nodes. It's pretty well held. Okay, it's tightly held. A lot of people that have VeChain don't sell. They just kind of keep on buying when they can. So that's what's going on with VeChain. But yeah, it's you know, it's got to go someplace too. And I really like VeChain. If you've seen my videos, you of course know that. So see, any other comments? Ronnie says, you believe all those rich and super rich Democrats are not capitalists? Low? They definitely, some of them definitely are capitalists, but my main concern is that, yeah, they're capitalists with America's best interest in place. So that's my thing. Yeah, they're capitalists for self-enrichment. Some of them, not all of them. That is for sure. I am not putting all of them in. There are many, many great Democrats out there. That's all there is. You can't put them into a big basket saying, "Oh, all Democrats suck." No, there are many great Democrat Americans, and that's the most important thing to me. That they're Americans. They have America's best interest in mind. That's the most important thing. Okay. But yeah, there's usually Democrats historically have had far more fundraising and wealthier people in public office than the Republicans. That's just a historical fact. But you know, does it matter? I don't know. We'll see. I just want them to vote for the people with the people's best interest in mind while they support the Constitution. Okay, and Todd says, only watching the market and charts determine when to trade. Partially. You can get by with that, but then it's partially untrue. Reason being, well, let's go to BTC. You got to have a broader view is what I'm saying, okay? The charts reflect it. Absolutely. The charts reflect it. But sometimes you got to have a broader view to actually see when to go. Okay. This big line here. That was a change of character. I'm going to go ahead and get that out of there. Make sure I'm auto. I'm on the day. Okay. So this was, you know, January, you know, 20,000, right? And then it kept on going down, 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 down. Oh my God, Mount Gox, Mount Gox, Mount Gox. Started taking really huge dips here. About this time period, it looked like, you know, people were, it looked like it was really about to drop. And then what happened here? Does anybody remember what was on this huge, huge green candle? What caused this? That was the G20. That was the day the G20 announced that, yeah, they're putting in regulations and, you know, Bitcoin is like going to be okay. That they're not going to clamp down on it. All of a sudden, wham! We're looking at institutional investors come back into the market, and it shot up with like the biggest green candle there is. How is that going to be predicted off of this chart? Because you look at this line, what are you showing here? I mean, it's going down parabolic. Yeah, sometimes they have the V's and stuff, but politically, what affects the market can affect the chart. And so that's what I'm saying. We got to look at have a little bit broader view and say, okay, on the 6th, if it goes red, it could give Wall Street a lot of relief, and whammo, it could cause an increase, just like the G20 announcement did. That's what I'm saying. For the most part, yeah, you can look at, if you're good at charting, and being good at charting means you are good at, well, basically you're good at psychic work. That's all it is. It's you got to fess up to it, because if a computer could do it, everyone would have the exact same chart, but they don't. And so it varies from person to person depending on what they feel. They're following their gut, their instincts. That's psychic stuff, and there's something to that. And so if you are a good charter, you are practice. You're putting a lot of your practice following your instincts and your past intuition and experience and stuff all combined into drawing the lines on a chart. And that's cool, and a lot of people like that. But what I'm saying here is that sometimes you got to look a little bit further ahead to see huge reversals, because right here everyone is projecting down about this line, the 3,000 mark. They're thinking it's just going to dip all the way down, that there was no support once it started getting this low, when it hit what, 57, somewhere around there. And then we had the G20 announcement. The thing is, that was a big deal, that G20. Anyway, hope that so I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just saying, be a little bit broader. Let's see. Sure like to see Digibyte jump. Yeah, it very well could. And Dentcoin. Dentcoin. Use case 4.3 million customers. For Dentcoin, let's go take a look. Dentcoin. I haven't looked at that one in ages. Okay, doesn't matter who they are. Same pattern, right? Same pattern. Wham. Everything has this pattern because, it's following Bitcoin and Ether. But same pattern, so there's, yeah. What do they do? Are they, I think I'm getting them confused. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Dentcoin, it's ooh. Oi. Looking at it on this this chart here. Well, we'll see. Best of luck to you. I'm thinking bull run, that everything is going to go up. That's what I'm thinking. Everything is going to go up, and well, not everything. There's going to be, you're going to have your crap coins without use cases that aren't going to go up, and that's going to be a bummer. But Dentcoin very well could be. I mean, I have to do research on it, and best of luck to you. Yeah, same as Digibyte. I mean, Digibyte has had a lot of stuff in the news. It's getting a lot of coverage of late. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, hit those likes, people. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, when I saw Dentcoin, I was thinking of Denta coin, like the dentist. And then 4.3 million customers. I'm thinking that's a lot of root canals. Oh, God, the pain. Anyway, I thought that was funny. That's why to go check it out. It's like, hey, I rarely look at Dentcoin, but it could go somewhere. So we'll see. It's following a pattern, and this is against the ETH. Okay, it's following a pattern, so we'll see. And yeah, guys, so that's about it. The main thing on this is to watch out and see what happens on November 6th, voting day, and the 7th, and we'll see how Asia reacts and the stock market reacts. Also keep in mind that keep your eyes on the Fed as far as them raising rates, because that we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I am checking out, and have a fantastic wonderful day and the rest of the week. Catch you later, guys. Bye.